at the end of the day. You can't move your hair all throughout the day.
Yes. So there, ladies and gentlemen, you have the styling products that you can choose from depending on the look that you want to maintain for that day or for that event that you're attending. And so let's move on to the next. So of course, okay, people always ask me, how do you determine what hairstyle suits you? So it all boils down to your face shape. Alright? Super important ito, hindi yung magpapagawa kayo ng haircut or ng hairstyle dahil gusto niya lang or type niya lang. You always have to consider your face shape. So what are the different face shapes that you have or that we have? So it falls under number one is the angular face shape. When we say angular, what are the characteristics? Okay. So when you look at your hairline, yung angular, it's straight, so it's diretso. And then your jaw area also is more square. All right. Your features also are sharper. So under the angular, we have, of course, the square. We also have the rectangle. We have the diamond. And we also have the triangle. Okay? So now, after the angular, so yun yung apat na yon, we also have the curved face shape. So what's the difference of the curve from the angular? So curved naman, when you look at your hairline, it's curved. Parang V. So when you look at my hairline, it's curved. And then, also the jaw area is curved, so softer siya. Tapos two features also of the face is softer. So under the curve, we have the heart, we have the round, we also have the oval. Okay, the oval is considered the perfect face shape. Why? Kasi balance lahat mo. And then also, we, well, yeah, so those, that's just it. Oval, try to remember everything. Kasi morning ko, so my brain is kind of like,
Fuzzy.
yeah. So anyway, I have a model with me. Let's call in
Rebecca.
Chicken Head, one of my favorites, my BFF, so si Rebecca. I just wanted to determine how will you know, kasi people will always ask me, so paano ko nalalaman kung ano yung face shape ko? Ano ba ito? Mahirap ba ito? Kailangan ko ba magpunta sa hairdresser ko? No, ha? Kasi what you can do is, let's say, at home, when you're not doing anything, look at yourself in the mirror and then just remove your hair from your face. So, gawin natin pa kay Rebecca, no? So, kasi Rebecca, kung nakikita pa nila, ayan. So, pag meron kayong headband, kunin lang natin yung headband. And then, nakikita ba nila? Ayan, okay, clear. And then, so i-assess nyo kaagad. So, ano ba yung hairline niya? Is it diretso ba? Or is it naka-curve? Okay, so Ash, help me here naman. Ano ba siya? Naka-curve ba siya? Or diretso yung hairline niya?
Diretso ang hairline niya. Am I correct, Miss Sarah?
Yes, it's diretso. Diretso siya. O ano naman yung jaw?
Nakikita tuloy ako yung sa sarili ko.
That's the point. Yes, that is exactly the point. That's why we're doing this exercise. Para lahat kayo, lahat ng nanonood ngayon, alam na i-assess yung face shape. Para pagdating nyo sa salon, alam niyo na kung ano yung papagawa nyo dun sa stylist nyo. Hindi na yung nag-guess kayo. Alright, so ano naman yung jawline niya? Is it a curved or angular? O sige na nga, pakita ko muna sa'yo si Rebecca. Sandali lang po. Ang bit. Angular. Yeah, o sige. So ano naman, so ano sa tingin mo yung Rebecca? So ano sa yung ano niya? So tingin mo ano yung face shape niya?
More on the angular side. I think a bit of oval, if I'm correct. I'm not really sure. Tama po ba?
For me, it's triangular.
Oh, okay.
Angular siya, pero triangular. Kaya bagay sa kanya, kasi nga, di ba, mas wider yung forehead niya. Kaya yung kaya na ginawa ko sa kanya, ito, talaga nakauso siya, meron siyang bangs, di ba? Ayan, ang gulo ng book ni Rebecca, kailangan. Ayusin. So, yun. So, kasi, kaya siya nagka-bangs, kaya siya nagka-bangs, para balancing yung face shape niya. Alright? Saka may layer siya dito. Mamaya, babalikan natin siya. I'll explain further. Alright? Yes.
Rebecca, dito ka muna. Kasama mo na kita.
Yeah. So for everyone who are watching right now, I hope this exercise helps you guys to determine your face shape. Para when you go to your hairdresser, what you can do is you can already, of course, importante ito, ha, yung consultation. This is very important. I tell my clients to always bring a photo of the hairstyle that she likes. And then when she comes to me, mag-uusap na kami kung bagay sa kanya or hindi. Kasi kailangan talaga number one bagay dun sa face shape. And then number two is I always ask, ano ba yung klase yung lifestyle mo? Is it a wash and wear hairstyle yung gusto mo? Or do you have time to fix yourself? Pag sinabing wash and wear, so I have to create a hairstyle that's easy for her to fix every day. Kasi hindi naman ako nakatira sa kanya. So pag wala ako sa tabi niya, hindi niya ayusin, then sayang din, hindi niya mapapakita yung ganda ng hairstyle, like, or ng haircut na ginawa ko sa kanya. And then, of course, kailangan, the hairstyle should also be consistent with her personality. Kailangan bagay ko, hindi super demure, tapos sobrang textured layers na sobrang messy. So, it's not her. She won't be comfortable when she wears it, alright? And then another factor is, kailangan din is versatile. Meaning, if she has a party, pwede niyang gawin yung hairstyle na gusto niya, kung gusto niya itaas, gusto naman niya kulot. So there, and then also, another factor is kailangan it's current. So kailangan uso naman siya, hindi yung hindi uso, di ba? Para she blends with the trends right now.
Yes,
So
that's
there.
true. If you really want, not really to the point of fitting in, but if you really want to be in the state of the earth,
Kailangan trending kasi ngayon eh, di ba?
To be on trend. So here are the, must knows. We are all knowing it from the glam guru herself, of course.
It's so nakaka-pressure now because like everybody posts photos on social media, Facebook, Instagram. So kailangan daw parating maayos tayo. Kaya sa akin, importante yung maganda yung buhok. Kasi kahit wala kang masyadong makeup, pero maganda yung hair mo. Like, I'm ready to face the world, no? I'm
Yes.
confident enough. Kaya kahit walang makeup, basta boom hair, I'm already good. Yeah,
Yes.
because hair really makes a big difference.
Yes, I notice my days when I wear makeup, pero hindi ako presentable dahil magulo ang aking buhok. So, the makeup is totally useless, you guys. So, when it comes to hair, you really, really need to know how to fix it.
Yes, kahit nasa grocery lang kayo, kailangan maganda yung hair. Kasi
That
you
is true.
never know who you meet. Always remember that.
Especially for those professionals right now, diba? Presentation is everything. Recently learned that you only have one reputation, so you need to make it count all the time,
Yes,
right?
this is a study, this is proven. They did research. The first 30 seconds of meeting someone is very important because it's the first impression that you make, right? So, okay, they made this breakdown by numerical values. Ito, ha? Like the first time you meet a person, 55% is based on appearance, how she looks, all right?
The looks.
Percent is on body language.
Oh,
Yes, and then only 7% on what she says. So yung content hindi masyadong importante for the first 30 seconds. And then isa pa, if you make a bad first impression, it takes 20 times to make another, yes, to make up for that another good impression. So make sure you make a very good first impression kaagad. Kasi di ba scary, sabi na yung client, mami, parang may kind of.
yeah.
Judgy pa naman yung mga tao ngayon.
We're all judges in our own right.
Yes.
Right?
So there, of course. O baka maubusan tayo ng time. Let's move on to
All
the
right.
next topic. All right. So, okay, mastering the art of blow drying. Meron ba tayong time mag-ano niyan? Mag-demo? Sige, kukunin ko na lang si Rebecca. I'll call in Rebecca, no?
Okay.
So for her hair, okay, sorry ha if I have to show you this. Okay, sorry, puta ng ulo si Rebecca. Anyway, so ito, I'll do this ha. Okay, this is the bob hair child. Now, dito is the graduated bob. Kasi if you see her layers, if you can see it, di ba? Ang dami niyang layers, di ba? It starts from the mid shaft to the end. So this is the uso now. So when you blow dry it, you can flip it. Ito, ang magandang blow dry dito is you blow dry it pag basang-basa siya ng 90% cool air. And then when it's 90% dry already, 10%, then gamitin niyo na ng heat. And then ito, maganda kasi you can create a messy glue. Parang sa kanya, di ba? Parang I just woke up this way. And then pag tuyo na siya, you can apply serum para mas magkaroon ng konting shine. And then sa ends, probably you can use wax. The wax na clear, I like that. Kasi it can give the texture, it can emphasize the texture of the layers of her hair. So there. So this is again Rebecca. So ganun lang. No, maybe probably later on in our other episodes we can show you how to actually blow dry the hair. So abangan nyo na lang yan kung medyo nabitin kayo kasi kulang ang aming oras. Stay tuned, you guys. Yes, so I am so excited. Rebecca. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Rebecca. I have a question. Yes, yes. When it comes to blow drying, you mentioned cool air. Paano kung wala tayong pang-cool? Kasi not everybody has like a blow dryer. The settings ng blow dryer.